Hello everyone. It's been a while since I made a video or came on live. I'm actually having a cold right now, so my voice is a little bit yeah, like it is. Yeah, I've been just taking time for myself, my own healing. Um, really needed time to just be with me and not kind of, but to get into myself and feel into myself and realign, which is still an ongoing process, but I'm feeling more willing and open and inspired to share with others. So what I wanted to talk about in this video is a few things, but mostly destructive patterns that we have that come from trauma and all kinds of stuff, woundings and pain. And then the body as a healer in that. So destructive patterns that we might have, and like this rabbit hole, is really to like feeling anxious, over feeling anxious, feeling resistance towards resistance, feeling ashamed of feeling ashamed, judging our judgment, like we're just adding to what we're already feeling, making it worse instead of staying and being with what we're feeling. And this is like a really deep avoidance pattern we try to avoid, and by that avoiding we create more of what we are avoiding. So we get anxious over anxiety, we start feeling angry over anger, and like it becomes this like pattern and this cycle that is just really really destructive, because we're never facing what is actually present and there. And this is like this is a trauma response. This is a way that we have learned to deal or not deal with the trauma because it was too painful or too big, or we didn't have the tools or awareness to do that. So we need to notice how we are doing this, how we are putting more pressure and more, like we're re-traumatizing ourselves by these patterns, by these destructive patterns of avoiding, and by that putting more of that stress into our system. And the body's role in this is that the body keeps all of the trauma, all of the memories, all of the wounds inside. So it all gets stored in the body and also like the mind, but it's a somatic experience as well. So only changing beliefs or only working with the mind is just not enough, because the body is a part of all that. So if you convince yourself of something like in your mind, that won't make this experience in your body go away. So we need to be working on different levels. And by working with the body, we become present here and now. Because our mind is always like going forwards or backwards, like in the past and the future, and thinking about everything. But the body is always here right now. It's present, it's here. So coming back into the body is like telling yourself, telling this trauma response, telling all of this that it's safe here and now. You're safe in this moment because you can breathe, you can relax, you can sit down. Yes, the stuff is going on and you can experience all of that, but the trauma is not the trauma that happened is not happening right now. It might feel that way, but it's not. So coming back to the body is being with that experience, that like felt sense, this bodily experience of the trauma, of the wounding, but not not thinking your feelings, but feeling your feelings and feeling what is happening in your body and being here right now, knowing that you're safe. So it's very much about creating safety and feeling safe with your body experiences. And that is a process. It's not like one way of doing it for everyone. Everybody's different. It's a process, and it's also important to be really like gentle and kind towards yourself in the process of coming into your body and staying with all of this and being with yourself in this pain and discomfort. And sometimes it's going to be easier, other times it's going to be harder. And that is all okay. And if old patterns are resurfacing, it's not that you have done something wrong or you haven't healed or whatever you're feeling. This is just like another layer coming up, and it's more to be done than like you have done the work. You're doing great, and just loving that pattern even more is like a gift to you, like a lesson to you for patience and humbleness and love and all of that. So by working with the body, working with here and now, you can work through the somatic experience of the trauma and release and integrate parts that are no longer serving and no longer good for you in your body, and integrating parts and sensations and feelings that are serving you, but never avoiding everything. So creating a place of love and safety within yourself, and then working with all of this. And I just want to say that not only within yourself, it's really important when you work with trauma that you have someone to support you as well. Really, really important. And I say this from experience. I myself work with a trauma therapist, and I go to an energy worker as well. And that is really, really big support. And it's really allowing me to feel more safe to go into those deeper places. So it's important to not feel like you have to do this alone. It's important to have someone to support you in this. So, with that said, with a little bit about the body and these patterns, I want to invite you. I'm getting like flying away sometimes because my cold is taking a lot of attention from me. But with that said, I want to invite you to an embodiment workshop that I will be having the 9th of October online. This is online through Zoom. That is really about getting into your body, connecting with your body, using what is already there, what is always present for you, to heal and be there for yourself in a space that is held and supported with other people. So what we're going to be doing is meditating an inner journey to like get to know all of this that is going on inside the body. And we're going to be moving, so like dance, shaking, connecting with our body through dancing, and then also connecting with elements, the elements that we're made of, so water, fire, wind, to support us in that healing and seeing how those elements have qualities, both shadow qualities and light qualities, that we can explore and help us on our journey. And we're going to be using sound, so our own voice chanting, to get the vibrations going, to kind of release some of this tightness in the body. And we're going to be doing breath work as well. So we're going to be working on different levels with the body, using different parts of the body that are always available to you, so that you can do this on your own also, so that you have tools that can help you. And this workshop, this experience is really beneficial for you if you have been feeling anxious, worried, overwhelmed, fearful, like if everything's been really like tight and you've been feeling out of your body, like you're not even here, feeling like you're just avoiding, feeling unsupported, feeling really alone. This is a place where you can come into to feel supported in your healing journey, in your exploration, and in doing and experiencing the things that can help you to connect with love and connect with your soul and connect with your, like, connect with this part that is always holding you, and having the physical, practical tools to do the body work, to do the work like here, held by the soul, but here. So this is something that I really feel really happy to host and hold this space. It came to me like this flash of inspiration. I think like being in nature, that's always my inspiration. But that's it about this workshop. You can find all the like details, and the price is like about $25. It's in crowns, so I don't really know the exact exchange of that, but it's about $25. And you can buy tickets and find more information about all of this on groundedempowerment.com. Go to events, and then you'll have all that you need. And I also want to share with you that you can get a free meditation and a free ebook by subscribing to my email list on my website, which will also give you tools and help to really do the inner work and be there for yourself and support yourself. So that is a free option if you want to have something right now, but you're not in a financial place of investing in anything. And I recorded this I Receive meditation a couple weeks ago, and I felt inspired to put it out there. So it's up on my website. It's all about feeling worthy, feeling enough, and allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to fill yourself up, allowing yourself to take time for you. So that is available as well. And actually, if you attend this workshop, you'll get this meditation for free. So that is like a hard gift from me to you, to support you further on embodiment in your everyday life, and filling yourself up and filling yourselves up and feeling worthy and enough as you are, regardless of what is going on, regardless of what you have and don't have, regardless of anything, just feeling inherently enough as you are. So that will be given to anyone attending. And yeah, there's some things, I know there's something else I wanted to say that I kind of lost track of right now. But what I really recommend you to do, like today, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel anxious and you feel fearful, if you feel like anything that is just going on under the surface of everything, take time for yourself, go out to nature and connect with that, like the soul of everything. Because when we get stuck in our minds, we are stuck in like this little part of everything and we don't see the whole picture. So that is really like keeping us trapped in this cycle even more. So go out and connect with nature, to connect with the like the oneness, this energy that is going through everything. This communion with nature will really help you. And notice if you feel a lot of resistance towards that, and if you feel a lot of resistance towards nature and doing things for yourself that you know will be beneficial, don't be hard on yourself. Like, notice that and choose yourself anyway. Choose to take care of yourself anyway. And I know, like, I really, really know that this can be much easier said than done. But this is just my invitation to you to just really take care of yourself, to take that step, even though it feels hard, even though you might feel resistance, not pushing it away, not avoiding it, holding that, but still doing what is good and right for you. And why I always recommend nature is because it works so beautifully for me. So it's something that I want to share and encourage people to do more, to be with nature more, to just be more. We are beings, not doings. So we need to honor and acknowledge those parts that need to rest and be and just experience without any active action, just more of this passive feminine energy. Okay, so that was it for right now. I'm sure I'm gonna come up with like 100 things that I wanted to say too, so I'm just gonna put some notes down in that case and do another video at a later time. But for now, that's it. And like I said, for free resources and for this event, go to groundedempowerment.com and take care of yourself. Be there for yourself. And if you need support, if you have questions, if you just want to connect, I have this free connection call where we can just feel into each other, and I can hold space for you and just be there and see if you want to work with me further or if you just need that holding. So that free call, that free support is there as well if you're in need of that. So these tools are there for you, there to do these things that you need to do. Take care of yourself, and wherever you're at, it's all good. Like, no matter how perfect or how messy or how everything your life is and your experience is, it's all good. You are where you're supposed to be. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for giving me your time and your energy and your beautiful presence. And I'll see you next time.